You might think you're doing everything right, eating well, taking your vitamins, staying active. But one simple mistake could silently sabotage all your efforts. Let me ask you a shocking question. Did you know that just one type of fish you might eat weekly can erode your memory, weaken your heart, and steal decades from your life? The scariest part? It's probably sitting right now in your freezer, and every bite you take is like a ticking time bomb for your health. You don't see it, you don't feel it, until one day you wonder why your energy is gone, why your doctor looks concerned after your checkup, why small tasks suddenly feel overwhelming. In today's video, you'll discover the 5 supplements every senior over 60 must take to fight back, and the 4 deadly combinations you should never mix. Because after 60, your body's ability to absorb nutrients drops by up to 30%, and certain supplements combined can double your risk of heart complications. Your next choice could mean the difference between a thriving life or a silent decline. Stay with me, your health deserves it. You want to make the right choices. You want to stay sharp, stay strong, and enjoy every precious year ahead. But here's the cold, hard truth. Even healthy habits can backfire if you're not careful. A major study published in JAMA, one of the world's most trusted medical journals, found that people who regularly consumed fish high in mercury had a 60% higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease, and a team from Rush University Medical Center backed it up. The wrong fish can literally speed up the brain's aging process. It's terrifying when you think about it, because we've always been told fish is good for your brain. And that's partially true, but not all fish are superfoods. Some are silent killers. Imagine this. You're doing your best. You eat grilled fish twice a week, thinking you're protecting your heart, boosting your memory. But instead, with every bite you're feeding toxins into your bloodstream, toxins proven to shrink brain tissue and damage blood vessels over time. And no, this isn't just rumor or exaggeration. This is cold, hard, peer-reviewed science. The worst part, these dangerous types of fish often look no different. They taste normal. They seem harmless. Yet every meal becomes a slow countdown against your health, especially after 60, when your body's natural detox systems start to weaken. You're not just eating a meal. You're making a decision that could shape your brain health, your heart strength, your future independence. Today, I'm going to guide you through exactly what to avoid and what to embrace to reclaim control. Because at this stage of life, it's not about surviving, it's about thriving. And the right knowledge can give you the power to do just that. Are you ready to protect yourself and make the shift? Let's dive deeper, because the truth can save your life. Now you might be wondering, if some fish are dangerous, which ones are safe? Which ones can actually protect me? I promise you this. Before this video ends, you'll know exactly which fish to put on your plate, and which ones you must never touch again. Because today, I'm not just sharing random advice, I'm revealing 2 critical groups that could determine how many healthy years you have left. 4 powerful types of fish that science links to longer life, sharper memory, and a stronger heart. 4 dangerous types of fish that could be poisoning you little by little without you even realizing it. And here's the twist you need to brace for. The most dangerous fish, the one packed with mercury and hidden toxins, is something millions of people eat every single week. You might even have plans to cook it for dinner tonight. And no, it's not some rare or exotic seafood. It's common. It's cheap. It's everywhere. That's what makes it so deadly. This isn't about scaring you for no reason. This is about waking you up before damage is done. Before symptoms like memory loss, irregular heartbeat, and constant fatigue creep in and steal away the life you deserve to enjoy. So here's the deal. Stay with me to the end, because I will expose the #1 worst fish you must cut out immediately. Miss this, and you could be unknowingly inviting disaster into your body. Your health is too precious to gamble with. Every minute you spend here is an investment in your future, your independence, your life. Get ready, because what you learn today could save you years of regret tomorrow. Let's dive deeper now and start by looking at the heroes, the 4 best fish for seniors who want to live stronger, longer, and sharper. Rainbow trout, the clean brain booster. You've probably heard of trout before, but not all trout are created equal. When you choose rainbow trout, you're making one of the smartest choices for your brain and body. Rainbow trout is incredibly clean, low in mercury, unlike many other fish. It's also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, the golden nutrient that keeps your heart pumping strong and your memory razor sharp. And let's not forget vitamin B12, essential for energy production and nerve health, especially as you age. Scientific studies show that seniors who consume high omega-3 diets reduce their risk of memory decline by up to 30%. Imagine giving your brain an invisible shield just by enjoying one delicious meal a week. Quick tip for seniors: rainbow trout cooks beautifully. Just season with lemon, olive oil, and a pinch of herbs. Bake it at 375 degrees for 15 minutes. Moist, tender, and perfect for aging taste buds. If your parents or grandparents add rainbow trout to their meals every week, you could be gifting them years of clearer thinking and stronger hearts. Simple changes, massive results. Herring, the bone builder and brain defender. Now let's talk about a secret weapon almost nobody appreciates enough: herring. Herring isn't just another oily fish. It's a powerhouse of omega-3s. And here's the kicker: an incredible source of natural vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to heart problems, weak bones, and even depression. Just one serving of herring can cover almost 100% of your daily vitamin D needs. And there's something special. Herring has soft, edible bones rich in calcium. As we age, bone density naturally declines. Herring helps fill that gap without needing another pill. Easy meal hack: toss herring into a fresh salad with leafy greens, or even into your morning oatmeal for a savory twist. Packed with anti-inflammatory power. If your loved ones embraced herring just once or twice a week, they could slash their risk of osteoporosis and cognitive decline by up to 25%, according to Rush University studies. You're not just feeding the body, you're protecting the soul. Wild sardines, the natural anti-inflammatory hero. Next up, tiny but mighty wild sardines. These little fish are absolutely bursting with vitamin B12, which supports red blood cell formation and mental clarity. They're also rich in CoQ10, a natural antioxidant that protects your heart and fuels every cell in your body. Even better, sardines are one of the rare foods that offer natural, potent anti-inflammatory benefits. Inflammation is called the silent killer because it's linked to heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's. Eating sardines even once a week can reduce markers of chronic inflammation by up to 20%. According to research published in the Journal of Nutrition, super fast recipe: mix sardines with diced cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, olive oil, and a splash of lemon. Boom, anti-inflammatory salad ready in under 3 minutes. Imagine giving your parents a food so powerful that every bite is like flipping a healing switch inside their body. It's not just food, it's medicine on a fork. Wild-caught salmon, the king of superfoods. And finally, the undisputed champion, wild-caught salmon. Wild salmon isn't just healthy, it's a complete superfood arsenal against aging. It's packed with astaxanthin, a rare antioxidant that fights oxidative stress, keeps your skin youthful, and shields your brain from degeneration. Clinical studies show that seniors who eat salmon at least twice a week lower their risk of heart attacks by 27% and slow cognitive aging by over 35%. And let's talk about the heart, The omega-3s in wild salmon lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and reduce dangerous blood clots. That's real protection. You can feel inside your veins. Smart shopper tip. When buying salmon, always check the label for wild-caught, not farmed. Farmed salmon often contains pollutants and lower nutrient levels. Look for a vibrant reddish-orange color, a firm texture, and a fresh ocean smell. Your body deserves the real thing, not an industrial imitation. If your parents had wild salmon on their plates every week, you could be looking at a future with fewer hospital visits and many more joyful family moments. You're not just adding years to life, you're adding life to years. Now you've seen the heroes, the fish that can rebuild, protect, and energize your health. But what about the villains? Because sadly, not all fish are friends. Some are silent enemies. Coming up next, the 4 types of fish that could be silently stealing your future. And remember the most dangerous one. You might be eating it right now. Stay with me. You need to hear this. Farmed tilapia. The inflammation time bomb. You might think tilapia is a safe, healthy choice. It's cheap, easy to find, and looks harmless on your plate. But here's the hidden truth. Farmed tilapia is a silent enemy for your body. Why? Farmed tilapia contains dangerously high levels of dioxins, chemical toxins linked to cancer, liver damage, and immune system breakdown. Even worse, it's loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which trigger severe inflammation inside your body. A landmark study compared the inflammatory effects of farmed tilapia to some of the worst processed foods. The result? Tilapia caused worse inflammation than eating a hamburger or even bacon. Imagine biting into what you thought was a healthy fish, only to ignite an invisible wildfire of inflammation in your arteries, joints, and brain. Inflammation is the root of nearly every chronic disease, heart attacks, arthritis, dementia, and tilapia is feeding it. Warning signs: chronic joint pain, unexplained fatigue, brain fog creeping into your life little by little. Bottom line, if you're over 60, every meal matters. Tilapia is not a risk you can afford to take. King mackerel, the mercury monster. King mackerel sounds majestic, right? But under that shiny skin lies a dark, deadly secret: sky-high mercury levels. Mercury is a neurotoxin. It attacks your brain, damages your memory, and weakens your muscles. Research from the FDA shows that king mackerel contains some of the highest mercury concentrations among all fish species, far above safe consumption levels. If you eat king mackerel regularly, mercury builds up silently in your tissues. The damage isn't immediate, it's slow, creeping, and devastating. Symptoms to watch for: tingling in your hands and feet, tremors, confusion, trouble recalling simple words. You might shrug it off at first: I'm just tired, or I'm getting older. But inside, mercury is poisoning your brain. The tragedy: you won't realize how much damage has been done until it's too late. If your memory, coordination, or focus has started slipping, and you eat king mackerel, you need to stop immediately, because every bite could be another step toward irreversible brain loss. Swordfish, the heavy metal threat. Swordfish is often seen as a luxury meal, fancy, elegant, perfect for special occasions. But beneath that impressive reputation hides a terrifying truth. Swordfish has mercury levels up to 3 times the safe limit. One elegant dinner out could deliver more mercury into your system than your body can safely process in a month. Think about that. Swordfish are large, long-lived predators. That means they accumulate heavy metals and toxins over many years, turning them into swimming toxic waste dumps. Clinical reports link regular swordfish consumption to increased risks of kidney damage, nervous system disorders, and memory loss. Picture this: you enjoy a fancy seafood dinner, and silently you move one step closer to trembling hands, clouded thinking, and organs that can no longer keep up with your life. The real luxury: protecting your brain and kidneys, not gambling them away for a plate of swordfish. If you truly value your health, swordfish should never be on your menu again. Farmed Atlantic salmon, the beautiful poison. Finally, we arrive at the most shocking and most dangerous culprit, farmed Atlantic salmon. We're taught that salmon is heart-healthy, and that's true for wild salmon. But farmed Atlantic salmon is another story entirely. These fish are often raised in crowded, contaminated pens, fed unnatural diets, and pumped full of pesticides, antibiotics, and chemicals to survive. Instead of omega-3s helping your heart-farmed salmon, are packed with omega-6s fueling dangerous inflammation inside your body. Research shows that farmed salmon can carry 5 to 10 times more toxic pollutants than their wild cousins. And you won't taste these toxins. You won't smell them, but your body will feel them. Early signs: high blood pressure, chronic fatigue, joint swelling, subtle memory lapses. Over time, these symptoms snowball, turning into heart disease, arthritis, cognitive decline. Imagine, you think you're doing the right thing eating healthy salmon twice a week, but instead, you're flooding your bloodstream with invisible poisons, meal after meal. You're not healing your body. You're slowly sabotaging it. The beautiful pink flesh. It's a mask for what's really happening inside. If you truly want to live stronger, longer, and smarter, farmed salmon must be off your plate forever. Now you know the truth. You know the heroes. The fish that can give you more years, more energy, more clarity. And you know the villains, the fish silently stealing your health away. But there's one final crucial step. Because if you really want to take back control, it's not just about what you avoid. It's about what you add in. Coming up next, the 5 essential supplements every senior over 60 must take, and the 4 dangerous combos you need to avoid at all costs. Your health, your future, your life, all hang in the balance. Stay tuned. This could be the most important information you hear this year. Now you know the truth. You know the 4 types of fish that can save your life, and the 4 that could silently destroy it. From today forward, only you can decide the future of your health. Every bite you take is a choice to build strength, clarity, and years of vibrant living, or a choice to risk everything you've worked so hard for. So now I want to hear from you. Have you eaten any of the fish on today's list? Maybe you've been enjoying a healthy hero without even realizing it. Or maybe you've been unknowingly inviting danger to your plate. Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else make a life-saving decision. And if you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to subscribe. Join our growing community where we believe in living healthier, living longer, and living stronger together. The journey to a better, brighter future starts now, and it starts with you.